3x. Power of x here is what? 1. I will multiply by 3, that is what? 3. Subtract 1 here, that is what? X raised to power what? 0. Of course, x raised to power 0 is what? 1. I will multiply by 3, and that's what? 3. So when you differentiate a constant, you get what? 0. So that means that the gradient function here of the tangent, this is the gradient function of the what? Tangent. Gradient of tangent. So now that's step 1. You first find the gradient of the what? Of the tangent. Alright, so what is the next step now? The next step is if you check the question, you have been given point what? I'll be giving point 3 and what? 2. Alright, this 3 here it represents x1 and the 2 here represents what? Y1. So these are the 3 things you need. You need the gradient of the tangent, that is m1. They have given us the points in the question already, so you don't need to calculate or look for any other thing. Now, how do we what is now the formula to calculate what? The equation of a tangent? Of course, when I have 1 point and gradient, how do I calculate the equation of the line? If you are given 1 point and gradient, the equation of the line is y minus y1 is equals to gradient into x minus what? X1. Of course, I'm dealing with the tangent first, so I'll put 1 here. So what I need to do is I'll write y minus. So y1 is what? 2. I'll put 2. I'll replace it as y1. Is equals to gradient of the tangent. What do we get? Okay, you need to first calculate the gradient of the tangent at what? X is equals to 3. Right, so I still need to calculate gradient of the tangent at what? S equal 3. So since I have dy dx is equals to, I have 2. Now instead of me to write x, I'll substitute what? 3 as what? X minus 3. So 2 times 3 will give me 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3 is what? 3. It means that the gradient of the tangent is 3. So instead of me to write m1 here, I'll change it to what? 3 into x minus. So what is x1? That's what? 3. Right, so I'll solve it. It becomes y minus 2 equals to, remove the bracket, 3 times x, 3x minus 3 times 9, 3 times 3, that is 9. So I'll rearrange. I have y minus 3x equal minus 9, then transpose minus 2, it becomes what? Plus 2. So y minus 3x equals minus 9 plus 2 give us what? Minus 7. This is what we call equation of the tangent. So I've gotten the equation of what? Tangent. Of course, the next thing is to find the equation of the normal. Alright, drop the answer in the comment section how to find the equation of the normal. Bye.